we were on the ship having a meeting at the time, and somebody screamed out, "Iceberg, iceberg!" And I was so excited, like my heart was pounding. I ran downstairs, grabbed my camera, ran up, and I was just in awe of this huge monolith of ice. Like, you just can't imagine how big. They're enormous and so much more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. And I shed a tear. I was just so, I felt so privileged, you know. Not many people get to do this.
Our first iceberg was perhaps one of the most beautiful icebergs we saw the entire time. Very beautifully worn by the waves, and it was almost like an artistic carving in granite or something similar. I was really just totally taken back by the colours it generates, and as we moved along throughout the ice edge, just seeing the diversity in colour and formations. It was incredible that something like this can exist by the hand of nature, if you will. No two look alike. They're just so unique. They're art forms in their own, and the moment that you see them is the moment likely that no one else will see them in that form ever again or before, because they're ever changing. One large iceberg is continuously being worn away, and I remember thinking, driving the small vessel around the whales and navigating around smaller blocks of ice, I was thinking, were you one day 40 metres tall and several kilometres long, and that this is what's left of you? And it's an amazing concept to think that sort of stuff can happen.
I think they're akin to people that are lucky enough to go into space, and they see the Earth, you know, as this small, vulnerable planet, and it's silent. I always totally lose perspective on time when I'm down there, because you feel so removed from the rest of the world. And so time can go both slowly and very quickly, but you're not so focused on it as you are in your day-to-day life here. There it's totally different. Sometimes it seems like it's standing still.
It's important that we try and save some things the way they were, try and preserve them in their intended state and let them evolve at their own rate. And Antarctica, in my view, should be one of those places.